Hi, this is Cody Tate from Whiskey Myers, and you're listening to ZanZanA.
Hey, this is John with Whiskey Myers, and you're listening to ZanZanA.
So, Whiskey Myers, when I listen to your music, first thing, I get a flashback, I'm not very young, and I get a flashback in 70s, Neil Young, Crosby, Nash Young, things like that, and I thought to myself, wow, there's still people that play this kind of music, because for me, this kind of country, this kind of songs, folk country, it's something that's belong to the 70s.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, we're a lot different from a lot of other bands that we seem to play with on download, But we are what we are. We just kind of write our own music, and we play it, and it comes out. That's us. Yeah. That's just it.
Our parents listened to a lot of that stuff, so that's why we grew up listening to it. And whenever we started, playing music and writing songs, it just kind of came out that way. It sounds like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe can we say that most of the people that loves your music come from this generation that loved the music of this 70s?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and we can tell over here whenever we're touring that you can tell the generation that loved that music, and I think we're kind of mixed into it at a way down the road in 2018 rather than the 70s. It's kind of a dying breed. It's I don't think there's a lot of bands that are doing the same stuff we are. There's only a handful, like the Blackberry Smokes and us and Cadillac, and there's not a whole lot of bands doing it the same way.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with John.
And you, I read also that you were produced by Shooter Jennings.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Dave Cobb. Yeah, we the last two albums were produced by Dave Cobb, and he was great to work with and all that stuff. But we're about to go into the studio in a couple weeks, and we're gonna produce the new one ourselves.
Yeah, it's the first time for us producing ourselves, so either it'll be great or it'll suck and still be great, and we'll have to go get a producer. One of the two.
How can you're in Download Festival? It's a festival of metal, and your music is maybe too soft for the people that come in a festival like this, no?
Yeah. Like I was saying, man, in the States we go do tours with country people, and we're too rock and roll for country. And then, we come over here and we're a little too country for the metal rock and roll. I think we just stand out, and we're so different from everybody else. It's kind of hard to categorize us or put us into a subgenre or anything. I guess that's a good thing, but we're different. We look different. We talk different. Our music sounds different.
Yeah, but it's a blessing too, because we can go on, all kinds of different tours with different styles of music and stuff like that, and we reach a whole lot more different people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, last year, we were on tour with last year in the States. We were on tour with Shinedown, and Blackstone Cherry, and Hailstorm. We did this big 30, 40-day tour, and then we turn around and we can play with country acts, and we can play with rock and roll acts, and we can come over here and do metal acts. I think we're just a lot different from a lot of people.
It's obviously country music is something that is very, very big in the United States, but not in everywhere in the world. So how can you? Are you on? How to say it? Are you on a feeling of to be American band, just for American audience, or what the ingredient that you can make to your music to have a larger audience?
Yeah, no, I think we're universal, man. I think it shows whenever we come over here and we do tours, and you're all of Europe and the UK and you name it. Like, I think it shows that we're a whole lot broader range of music than just a country band, because we're not a country band. We're not. We're really not.
I think we're like a rock and roll band that just has country lyrics,
Yeah.
pretty much. And but yeah, we want everybody to, not just in America, but we want everybody all over the world to hear our music. You know, that's the whole goal, it's the point, is reach as many people as possible.
So I read also that you come from Palestine in Texas, but being a Palestinian, what are your feelings about what's happening in Palestine, in Middle East?
Oh man, I really don't. I don't know enough to even have any. I really don't know enough about
We
it.
don't like to get into politics. We just kind of keep our mouth shut and play music.
Yeah, we're just here to play music, man. If I knew enough about to elaborate, then I could give it a point of view or an opinion, but I just don't have enough information to know.
Kind of like what Dolly Parton said. She's an entertainer, not a politician. So you just kind of keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, but you're Palestinian, man.
Yeah. You're Palestinian, dude.
I'm from Grapeland. I don't know about Palestine.
Palestine. It's just a small town, south. We're like 2 hours east of Dallas, Texas, and we're just almost to Louisiana. We're just a bunch of small town country kids that came together and started a rock and roll band.
And you're in Paris, but not in Paris, Texas.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I live in Paris, Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paris, and we have an Eiffel Tower, which is fucking stupid.
It's not very big from what I hear.
No, it's like a 60-foot Eiffel Tower with a cowboy hat on it, and people actually come there to look at it. It's pretty funny.
And I'm from Tunisia, North Africa, and there's our capital is Tunis, and I think there's Tunis even in Texas.
Really? Yeah, for sure. Texas is huge, man.
There's a Moscow, Texas, too, I believe. Yeah.
There's a lot of Texas. Texas is really big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Okay, so what's next?
After this, today, Download Paris is our last show. We go back home for 2 days. We do one weekend run, and then we go in studio. So we're fixing to record the new record. Self-producing our new record.
Yeah.
We'll be in studio for a month. So hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I think we're also kind of talking about when the next time we're going to come over here is, and hopefully it'll be next year sometime. So I think we're going to do the UK and maybe try to do Spain and a little bit of France and Ireland. Yeah.
Just an overall broader, bigger tour, a headline tour.
And when you're going to the studio, you have prepared. Going to the studio, you have prepared everything, or going to improvise everything in the studio?
Both. We've done a little preparation, but I think over the last couple albums, we kind of figured out how we want it to sound. So most improvisation in the studio. So we just kind of wing it. We just kind of go by the seat of your pants.
Yeah, absolutely. We took a couple weeks a few months ago to prepare pre-produce some of the music and put some stuff together. But I think most of it's just how we feel and how we're at the time when we're in the studio.
Maybe having made dates in Download Festival and Metal Festival in Europe, you're going to put more overdrive in your music.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna get fucking crazy.
Man, we're just gonna be us. I don't think we're gonna change anything to fit anybody's format except for our own.
Oh, maybe you get influenced.
Maybe you never can tell.
Yeah, you can't ever tell, man. We're not trying to fit a format. Like, we're just doing our thing, And if it works, then it works. If it doesn't, then fuck it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
ZanZanA, l'émission métal.